breeze. It's been a beautiful day. And I think I'll probably find my husband up in the pub. Yes, that's a good bet. Can't see very well, but my hands are covered in blisters. Well, since yesterday we did about 22 locks, and then today we're working our way back, so we're upstream today, and I still seem to be the person doing the locks while Mr. Captain. Yeah, but no, I actually like it. I'm really enjoying it, and at the moment this one's filling up, and then I'll open that gate. So cool. I've loved every minute. People are coming out of the lock that we're about to go into, and so that means that we can keep the water at the same level. So the water is all level here, so Ashley will come in and then I will lock him in and fill up the lock so that then he will be at the same level as the canal on the other side. So he's entering the lock now, and then I'll lock him in and fill the lock up to the same level as the level of the canal up there. And I think we've already done 10 locks today, and I think we're going to stop after 12. I think we did 22 yesterday. It was a lot. It was a lot. So I've opened all these paddles here so that now this water is going to flood the lock, and that's rising the boat. Ooh-way and up she rises, ooh-way and up she rises, ooh-way and up she rises early in the morning. And it is still morning because we got up quite early again. It's good to get the hard work over and done with in the morning. Today is Tuesday the 26th of August, and we left Audlam about, I think, 8 o'clock this morning. And now we're coming up through the locks, and we'll probably not do the whole 22 today. We might only do maybe 15, might be 12 or 15. But you can see the boat coming up. So when it reaches the same level, then this bridge will be able to, this lock will be able to be released. And then I can push it open and then put the paddles back down and leave it for the next person.
Now we're sinking into the lock. Mary Jane's got to, when the water equalises, she's got to then open the gates. Mary Jane opening the gate and closing the panel. And I've got to run to the next lock. And the last thing is to close the gates, make sure all the paddles are down, and then she's going to have to run forward and do the next one. She can have a drive later if she wants. Right, Mary Jane has to open the paddles. Right, she's gone on the other side. There's one on each side that has to be opened by winding the windlass. Now once that's open, this boat will start dropping, and I've got to stay. Coming out of a lock and under a bridge. Mary Jane's just got to close the gates and move on to the next one. Here we are, the bottom lock at Aldersley. Slowly sinking. Mary Jane's got to close those, open those gates, then close the paddles. But the gates won't open until the water equalises. Bloody good engineering when you think about it. Okay, Mary Jane's just gone through the lock. Out she comes.
Come and hop on.
Yep, righto. Here comes Mary Jane driving the Sophie into lock number 8 for the day. Oh well, it is a contact sport. And I've hit a few anyway. So there you go. She's now going to just put up nicely here, stick it in reverse and hold herself in the middle while I go back and shut that back gate, then come round here and open these paddles on this one. Nicely done. The locks. Mary Jane's up there with an audience. I've got to keep this in the centre, otherwise I'm running aground. She's got an audience, but she's doing a good job. We're on the top lock now of the Audlam locks. This is the last one in a flight of 15. And Mary Jane's been doing a good job. She's been offered to drive the boat, but she'd prefer to be doing this one, I think. Just getting the steps up. Anyway, we're going to hit the back wall here, but that's okay. And this is the boat rising. Oh, and there's a boat coming, so we just need to putt out of here and let them in, and we don't even have to shut the gate. So that'll be good. Water level. Here's Mary Jane locking me into the lock. She's going to step across very carefully to the other side.
I don't know if it's legal, but I'm doing it.
Now she'll go up the other end and let the water in. The weather's turned a little bit nasty up here as well. So she's got to open those paddles. That lets the water in. Pushes me backwards a bit, but that's okay. I can't go anywhere. And hooray, and up she rises. Mary Jane's up there giving them advice. Woohoo, we've come a long way.
Cruising in the rain. Here comes Cootsy. We're just arriving at Norbury Junction. G'day. So amazing being able to get my steps up every day. I'm beating him by a long way. He's only allowed to go 4 miles per hour, which, yes, that's quite a lot. But when he's passing other boats and moorings, he has to slow down to 1. So I'm lapping him. Only 15 miles from Alderley Junction, which is where we take the boat back on Friday morning. And Ashley's back there because I've been walking on my path and absolutely beating him because he's only allowed to go a maximum of 4 miles an hour. But when he's passing other boats and passing moorings, he has to slow down to 1 mile per hour. So I'm beating him. It's just been fantastic. Loved every minute of it. Highly recommend to anybody who is thinking of doing this. Couple of paddle boarders. Here comes Cootsy. Morning, Captain. It's Thursday, the 28th of August, our last day. This is one of the winding holes where you can turn the boat around, so it's quite a big space where even the large, long 70-foot boats, talking back in English imperial measurements, but that's what they all do, you can turn around. So we were calling it the winding hole, but we've been very well corrected. It's the winding hole because it used to be the wind that turned them around. When shall we book our next one?
What?
When shall we book our next one?
I feel like Casey Jones.